Mm, mm. What's up, everyone? Hey, buongiorno, bonjour, come allez-vous? Okay, next vlog. This is my dedication video log to the one and the only Carl Chucky Thompson. Carl Chucky Thompson was born and raised in D.C., graduated from Dunbar High School of D.C. Public Schools. As a teenager, he became a percussionist, the godfather of go-go music, the only Chuck Brown. Then after that, he met a guy by the name of Sean Combs, who then went by the name of Puff Daddy. And at the time, Puff Daddy was attending Howard University in my city of the District of Columbia. So long story short, Puff Daddy became Chuck Thompson's manager, and he made Chucky Thompson his first producer out of all the producers, to my understanding, for what would become Bad Boy Records and Entertainment Inc., financed by the one and the only Clive Davis of Arista Records. Clive Davis was responsible for signing and mentoring Carlos Santana in 1967, I believe, to 68. He mentored Whitney Houston, Clive Davis. He also saw a band called Aerosmith perform in 1972 at Max's Kansas City and Manhattan. He signed them. So here we are. So, Puff Daddy played a demo tape of the Notorious B.I.G, Mr. A.K.A. Biggie Smalls, and Clive Davis said, I will finance your company, Bad Boy, and give you an advance. So Chucky Thompson became the first contracted hired producer managed by Puff Daddy. Now, from there, Chucky co-produced Big Poppa, the chart-topping worldwide smash hit for Biggie Smalls with now Diddy, back then Puffy. He also did the songs Me and My Bitch. Because this is made for adolescents, children, teenagers, so my football there. But Me and My Bleep. And also One More Chance, and Got a Story to Tell, and another song called Dead Wrong. So he produced those tracks for the Notorious B.I.G. Chucky also produced all 80 to 90% of Mary J. Blige's catapulting album, My Life. My Life? Oh, it's My Life. My Life. He also produced the first two albums for the First Lady of Bad Boy Records and Entertainment Inc. herself, the one and the only Faith Evans. Biggie's ex-wife, the widowed mother of their son, C.J. Wallace, Christopher Jordan Wallace. No, excuse me, whoa. C.J. Wallace, I don't know what the J is for, but I'm pretty sure the C is for Christopher, so C.J. Wallace, so let me catch myself. Okay. Anyway, Valletta's grandson. Valletta Wallace's grandson. And then, yeah. So, long story short, I just want to say what an honor it is that the one and the only Carl Chucky Thompson, this man produced, he was a SUPRA star, behind the scenes, ghost hit-making R&B hip-hop producer of the 90s and beyond. T.L.C, Nelly, Usher, Faith Evans, Mary J. Blige, Nas, Biggie, Total. It goes on and on and on. It's a long list. So to wrap this up, what an honor that Chucky had me plastered me, enabled him and allowed me to plaster my Nuked All Clarism Legacy of Legend epic history making He started from September 2016 and allotted up to October 20. From September 2016 up to one of my postings up to October 2020, all throughout his official Facebook page, titled Chucky Thompson. But unfortunately, Chucky lost his life to the coronavirus in August of 2021. I went back to Chucky's page recently, and I go there often, and I still see my posts there, and I can't tell you what that means to me. Now, I suspect that it's possibly his son, who is in fact a musician and a recording studio producer himself. So I'm guessing that his son has probably taken over his father's matters of business and legality. Multiple times I was invited out to the recording studio in Hyattsville, Maryland, not by Chucky, but by his business partner, Terrence Brown, aka Big T, who was a former guitarist for Paul Simon of Simon and Garfunkel. And those two were bandmates in a DC band called The Pocket Band. And I was never able to make it out to the Hyattsville, Maryland recording studio / storage space, etc. I will reach out to Chucky's son eventually in the very near future. And one other note, on the song Ready to Die, which is the title track to Biggie's Sentinel album debut, called the greatest hip-hop album in hip-hop rap history by Rolling Stone magazine, the Notorious B.I.G. Ready to Die debut album of 1994. On the actual title track of the album, called Ready to Die, produced by the one and the only Easy Mo B, who has given me direct reactions and mentioned me in comments years back on his official verified Instagram page, and I'm definitely going to follow through with Easy Mo B. Easy Mo B did most of the Ready to Die album from Biggie, and he produced one of what I consider one of the greatest hip-hop songs of all time, Warning, for the Notorious B.I.G. Who the blank is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning, crack of dawn, and I wipe the coal from my eye. See who's this and why. It's my man Pops from the barbershop, who called me in, schooled me into the intricate plot. Slow down, neighbor, chill. Right, all that. So, yeah. And also, I've corresponded with Nasheem Myrick, the one and the only Nasheem Myrick, another one of the greatest hip-hop producers of all time, along with Easy Mo B being one of the greatest hip-hop producers of all time, and Chucky. All members, all of them were a part of the Ready to Die album. Nasheem Myrick produced Who Shot Ya? Separate the Weak from the Obsolete, them Brooklyn Streets, them hard to creep Brooklyn Streets, It's All Blank. Blank all that bickering beef. I can hear the sweat trickling down your cheek. Your heart, like Sasquatch thundering. Yeah, it's fantastic. I love you, Nasheem. So I will follow through with Nasheem Myrick and Easy Mo B. And I just want to say, Chucky, I love you, man. I will forever love, and I'm forever indebted for what you did. You didn't have to plaster me throughout your page. And you did, and you enabled and allowed me to do that, and whoever's in charge of your page now is still doing that for me. I'm gonna take a guesstimate and say it's his son, so I'm gonna contact his son soon enough, believe it. But on that note, again, what an honor. Oh, Ready to Die. Sorry, let me redirect. So on the Ready to Die song, produced by Easy Mo B, Carl Chucky Thompson is the one on the electric rhythm guitar, running it through the wah-wah pedal. So go back and listen to Ready to Die, the title theme song of the Notorious B.I.G. Ready to Die album. And throughout the entire song, Ready to Die, you will hear Carl Chucky Thompson on the electric rhythm guitar through the wah-wah pedal. This is Jorge Estrada, D.C. Mutatio Formulae. Rest in power, privilege, and peace. CHUCKY. There you go.